Hello everybody, my name is the Chef and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. Are you ready to get sodomized with a concrete club? A rigid one at that, with spikes galore, ribbed for his and her pleasure. We're taking a look at EX Kaido, the Defender. A lot of people have been talking shit about this Defender. Well, I've got news for you. He's not as shit as people say. He's actually quite good. You just got to know how to play him, obviously, as most characters would go. He's quite sturdy. Now that EX Shanks is not, as common. He is still quite common, but he's not as common. We actually have a full, Yonko team right here. We got Kaido Light, like the one that's been drinking fucking Slim Fast on that Jenny Craig, which is the runner Kaido. And then we got, of course, me, the plump Defender Kaido right here. Who was the original one with that overcharged Defender flag trait, which Big Mom kind of now has, which is pretty good. I like Kaido's a little bit better just because he gets a defense stack when he does it. Makes a pretty big difference actually once you stack up, to be honest, because that's pretty much like where all of his tankiness is coming from, is from those defense stacks there. We ended up just getting sniped by somebody. I don't even know what attack that was, because I don't think any of these guys shoot laser beams, unless I'm missing something. I know Kaido shoots a blast breath, but that didn't seem like a blast breath. That seemed like a full-on laser beam. We're going to drop our skill 2 here. Skill 2 is quite nice, because it hits all the flags that you currently hold. So therefore, Yamato, I believe, was backcapping there. We ended up dropping a nuke on her head, which was pretty damn nice. We did some solid damage. It's too bad she's not a part of the Kozuki clan, because Kaido actually does a lot of damage to Kozuki units. This guy's over here running that Matchbox 20 on us. He wants to push us around. Well, I will. Well, I will. Big fucking tune, by the way. Ended up sniping that Yamato, which was kind of cool. We just kind of caught her there off guard. She was also just getting attacked by somebody else, which was, beneficial for us because we just did like a half charge. If you fully charge that skill 1, you'd be doing some big damage and also inflicting burn. I believe we're fully stacked at this point, so this Luffy just a few inches short. This is all the women say to me. But, I digress. We're not going to get into details. We're going to pummel this Luffy with our concrete dildo here. Nothing like concrete sodomy. Pummel him to death, actually. Gave him that Wano Kuni rooftop battle treatment. I'm going to go back and just fully finish charging up this flag. We ended up getting that big shawarma plate. Now, if there's one thing that you need to know about a man with hairy knuckles eating a shawarma plate, is that these guys don't mess around. That's where all the flavor comes. If you got a guy making your shawarma without gloves on, you know it's going to be good. All the, the hair and the follicles and fucking natural peppers coming off his skin. That's that good shit. We got somebody in there grabbing the mid flag. Somehow she just gave me the elastic band man right there. Just kind of knocked her off and then she came back. So I just had to knock her off one time for the one time. I believe also when you get knocked down, you resist stagger and knock back. So it's good to get your Kaido knocked down and then get up again. You're never going to keep it down. Anyways, my Kaido is running what is that? The King and the original Attacker Kaido medal set with the new EX Kaido medal. So every time he gets hit, he's getting a lot of skill 1 cooldown, which is nice because if I get hit with like a multi-hit attack, I'm basically spamming laser beams, which is nice because I love firing me a good laser or two. Got a pretty solid balanced team here actually on both sides, so we're going to try to hold it down as best as possible. I'm letting this Kaido grab that flag because he's Kaido light and he likes to jump around like a kangaroo when he grabs flags, which is really nice for us. Problem with this map and this particular Kaido is he's too fucking big and he keeps putting holes in the drywall ceiling, so therefore he's not allowed to transform under the little veranda up there, I believe. So not too big of a deal because I could still snipe people in this hallway here, which is where I'll be spending most of my time because Kaido, being the big ogre he is, he's a little bit claustrophobic. He's also afraid of fat women with laser beams. So we're going to stand over here, just pump our skill 2 here, hopefully hit somebody. We actually ended up KOing somebody. I guess somebody was backcapping. I didn't even see who that was, but fuck them. Ben Beckman up here is just wielding the toast. You know how it goes. If you're a man wielding that toaster, you better be fucking shooting to kill. This is the worst place possible for us to be, actually, as Kaido, because we can't use our skills under that little thing, so, you know, no big deal. We're going to go back out here and just try to snipe out this Akainu. He's running for his dear life, and we ended up just putting an end to that real quick. And again, we got hit with a laser beam, so we're able to spam our skill 1, because Big Mom ended up... Oh, look at that, 2 pieces of meat, double fisting that meat, doing the ski pole technique. Also, you got to do the old fucking remix when you drop your phone and it starts spinning on you. That's also a good tactic to win matches. I ended up hitting this kid. Unfortunately, we're just basically healing each other with knockbacks. So, you know, this is kind of just a battle of attrition. You don't really want to be fighting Kid with Kaido, unless you're just hitting him with your, you know, concrete sodomy stick. We got Oden over here. It's too bad we don't have our skill 1, but we can knock him off his flag because we have a ranged normal attack. But if we had had our skill 1 right here, this Oden would have been nothing but fucking Kozuki mincemeat. We're also not looking to die, so we're just going to jump down, pop the skill 2, hopefully crushing these 2 gentlemen on the mid flag up there. Somebody backcapped us, surprisingly. I don't know who it was, but they didn't want to get sodomized. They didn't bring the lube, and neither did I, so good move on their part, running away from me. Because this thing hurts, I guarantee you. We're going to go charge this flag just for a little teeny beeny wit bit, and see if somebody jumps down from that mid flag. I just want to make sure this was fully charged before we go up there and wreak more anal havoc. So ended up getting that full charge right there. We're just on like a cunt hair of HP, so luckily the team boost kicked in. I'm going to drop that skill 2, probably murdering, yeah, we murdered, was that 2? Was that a 2-piece with fries? I don't know, but this Big Mom, fuck, if we ended up fully charging that and she stood up, she would have ended up dying to that blast for sure. So, I believe we got the exact same point ratio as the last match. It was like very close, 6,400. I got to go back and reference that, but that would be pretty interesting if that was the case. Anyways, here's the stats spread and tags and whatnot. Pretty generic. I always have the same shit pretty much, to be honest, because I like my defense. So this is the medal set I was talking about. Really solid medal for most defenders who got a nice spammable skill 1. So I wonder, I'm not sure if they actually have a skill 2 set with similar traits, but they should definitely do that soon. There's a lot of nice skill 2s out there. Anywho, that's it for me. I'm going to go back to eating my bowl of cereal. Fuck you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.